What's up, everybody? It's me, Armand, and today we're talking about dinosaurs. I know, you're probably thinking, is this still the Freaks of Nature season? What have I missed? Well, let me tell you something. You haven't missed anything. And before I completely answer that question, let me ask you a question. Oh, and meet my friend, Mr. T-Rex. Hey, everybody. All right. So, the question is, name 5 dinosaurs. You're probably thinking that's easy. T-Rex, Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Triceratops. And you might even say Indominus Rex or Indoraptor, and I have to say, those aren't even dinosaurs. But I have not come here to talk about that. I've come here to talk about the weirdo dinosaurs that you probably don't know, unless you do. So then my apologies. But for those of you who don't know, stay tuned. So first up, we have a few honorable mentions like Changosaurus, the world's largest Microraptor, and Huangchinosaurus, which is the relative of the Stegosaurus. We have Suchomimus, or crocodile mimic. Okay, now let's get started. First up, we're going to start with Dilophosaurus and Cryolophosaurus. Not say Cryolotosaurus. I said Cryolophosaurus, these two are famous for crests on their head. Cryolophosaurus has colorful crests, and they were probably used to attract mates. They were intimidating creatures and pretty powerful. In Jurassic Park movies, Dilophosaurus was given frills and ready to shoot out poison. Yeah, that dinosaur. All right, next we have Pachycephalosaurus and Micropachycephalosaurus. So, Pachycephalosaurus could weigh up to 990 pounds, could get up to 10 feet in length, and lived in Wyoming. But the weird part was that their heads, they would often butt heads, and they were very good at it. They would use it to fend off predators, fight for mates and territory, and pretty much whenever they wanted. Micropachycephalosaurus is pretty much just an incredibly small version, and it also has the longest name of any dinosaur. Well, that's a mouthful. Next up, we have the amazing and Mamenchius. Now, I know Tantastropheus sounds like something people say in the 90s, like Tantastropheus bras or something like that, but no, it's actually a creature that lived before the dinosaurs' time. The thing is, it had a peanut brain, or like a very small head, and its body was 5 to 10 feet, and the peculiar thing was that its neck happened to be 10 to 20 feet. I am not joking. It was crazy. I honestly feel bad. Same thing with Mamenchiosaurus, except it was a sauropod, which means it was like Tantastropheus, and it was a dinosaur. It was like kind of like Tantastropheus, except it was brachiosaur-sized, and related to like those big dinosaurs with long necks and stuff. And it couldn't keep its head, and like if it lifted its head up to eat branches, it would pretty much faint because its heart would pass out trying to pump blood all the way up to its head, which is kind of sad. I feel really bad for that dinosaur. Next up, we have the longest squama. you may ask, was pretty much famous for looking like a walking fruit salad or something that you might eat these days, for that's pretty popular, like vegetables and stuff like that. And had long frills. There were some theories that they were used for flight and they could be early feathers, but there have been lots of theories around that. Next up, we have the iguanodon. You may be surprised to see the iguanodon so high up on this, well, not so high, but like fourth on this list. But one of the reasons is how it was originally placed. So first, it was thought as some four-legged rhino creature, like that, a living actual rhinodon from Pokemon or whatever they call it. But it was later proved that the sharp part was not horn, but thumbs, and it's pretty much like the dinosaurs' version of pocket knives or something. Next, because they were incredibly sharp and used in self-defense, and they were also pretty useful.